Hello YouTube, Scratch about 1996 here again, and this is a Feed the Beast tutorial on how to make a really efficient maze slime farm. First of all, you will need to find yourself a maze. Second of all, what you'll want to do is get yourself a quarry and mine out the whole entire thing. I recommend using alternate hybrid solar panels or just solar panels or any kind of power source in general, and doing it in the overworld with a chunk loader, but for the tutorial sake of the video I'm doing it in the twilight to show you. And get yourself an energy tesseract and just hook up these electric engines. So what you do is you put your energy tesseract on that, you set a frequency. I'm just going to do 1 frequency and then sending only. There we go. Alright. Now I'm going to put down a quarry with the frequency of 1, and you'll see how fast it goes. So it goes pretty fast. I mean, it cuts out all these blocks really quickly. And then when it's done cutting out these blocks, it will start doing the quarry thing, which you will see in a second here. Let me help it. Then it would start digging down. Alright, there we go. See, it starts building the frame piece by piece. Takes a couple seconds to build, except if you have a lot more MJ, it goes a lot quicker. There is a limit to it, which I think, I'm not 100%, but I think it's 20 MJ a tick is the limit. I'm not entirely sure about that. But as you can see, now it's done. Now it's going really fast. That's basically how this works. So I'll meet you guys back when I have this whole maze cleared out and ready for the tutorial. Alright? Alright, there we go. Now I have this whole thing cleared out. And now we're ready to get on with the tutorial. What you're going to want to get is some half slabs, some pistons, some redstone, and some of these frequency transmitters and receivers. I have 2 of them. You only need 2 transmitters, but it depends how long you want this thing to be. Like, you can have this go all the way out till the end of this bedrock, but I just have it this size for the tutorial to make it easier. What you need first is a 12 block platform. So this is 12 from that end to that end. So the pistons can only push 12 blocks, and you need a gap in between one of these pistons. I'll show you how to make that later. And you also want a water stream underneath this whole thing. And you also want this to be at block layer 24 on the lower portion of your character. Or you could say 25 on your head, like portion of the character. And you also want to have these water streams pushing like so, and then it leads into this lava, which will separate the slimes. For some reason, the cave spiders, they can make it through, which I don't get that at all. But I will show you that right here, just by spawning a couple of them. Alright, let me just spawn everything. Alright, there we go. And that should fire off pretty soon. Alright. Sometimes they don't go through because they jumped. They jumped when it went past. But he'll probably go through. But here, let me go on the other side and show you how this works. What happens is, since mobs always jump when they're in the water, they just get burned right up into lava. But the slimes, they don't, because they actually don't swim. And you also can get their items if you really need it. I don't know why the cave spiders go through, but there's probably another way to prevent that. It also separates the slimes. And you could separate the slimes further through if you really need to. But I don't know why the cave spiders go through. I think it's because they jump at just the right time and then they make it through because they're only 1 block. I'm not entirely sure about what that's all about. But anyways, now I will get to the part where I show you how to build this thing. Let me just put it on peaceful to make it a lot easier. Okay, first of all, what you want is to get up to the recommended layer, which is 24. So on the mini map it would be 25, but on the thing to the top left, your Y, it would be 24. So what you do is you build it out of half slabs. Oops. Build that out of half slabs, because mobs will be able to go through half slabs when they're moving. And you make it 12 blocks, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like so. And then you just build it however long you want it. You can have it this long, you can have it like that size. You can have it whatever size you want in length. Well, not whatever size, because there's a limit to the bedrock. As long as it's above the bedrock, I think you're fine. I don't think you could go any higher for this whole thing, because I tested a bunch of times with many different heights to see if the slimes will spawn on it, and they won't. The other guys will, the purple guys, and the Minotaur guys, they will, but nothing else will, like the slimes, the beetles, those won't spawn on it. I don't know what's up with that. But I will meet you guys back when I have this whole thing filled in, alright? Alright, there we go. I'm back. I built the platform. If you're wondering why I'm in a different place, is because the world actually corrupted. I have no idea why, or how, or anything. But anyways, I could just continue on with the tutorial, because we still do need to finish this. What you want to do is make a line of blocks, one block separated from the slabs, and you make sure you place the slabs upside down if I didn't mention that. And then you put pistons on said blocks behind there. Alright. And this platform is 12 long, 12 in that direction, and you can make it the length of the whole bedrock thing for the maze, all the way down that way. And for this other one, you actually put it one extra block out more, so you put it 2 blocks away, and you will see why in a second. And then you line up with pistons, just 1 piston, just 1, not 2. And then you put redstone on the back, same for this one. Alright, perfect. Now what you're gonna want to do is take a block right here, put a receiver. I recommend setting this transmitter to 11, let's say, or 1. You could do 1. Whatever number isn't taken if you're on a server, basically. And now you're gonna want to set up this wireless transmitter. That was the receiver. I think I might have messed that up. But you're gonna want to set up a timer first. Set that to about 14 seconds. You're gonna want to set up 2 of them. So this isn't the cheapest project. And on one of them, you're gonna want a repeater. Set that to 4. And then get the transmitter. Set the transmitter to 11, or whatever number you want. And then you just set one straight off to 10, like so. And as you see, those pistons fired off. Alright, let's watch. See? And then just a little bit delay later, this next one should go off. There you go. You might need to delay this one just a little bit less. Oh, I see why this is off. Huh. That's weird. These usually are on the same time. I don't know why they aren't. They usually are in sync. I guess over time they sync up. But anyways, that's what you do for that. And now what you're going to want to do is put half slabs over the pistons. Like so. And over the redstone as well. You're going to want to do this on both sides, obviously. And then you bring the blocks around. Make sure that all your redstone is covered, because if it isn't, it gives off light and that decreases the spawning. So it's very important that you do this. Just remember that the reason I'm above ground right now is because the other world corrupted. Just for a reminder. And you're gonna want to put blocks over those blocks. Like so. And then put blocks going all the way around. And you just repeat on this side. So you're gonna put blocks over there. Like so. And then blocks over those blocks. Yeah, I think you get the idea. Anyways, once you're done with that, you also want to put some blocks right here. Like so. Once you're done with that, what you're going to want to do is make a wall, like a barrier, like so, going all the way down to your drop-off point. Like so. And you want to make sure that your drop-off point is more than, I think, 4 blocks. So this should be plenty of space. Alright, let me just finish up this wall right here. Or at least most of it. Alright, there we go. It's just a good demonstration wall. Now you're going to want to go 8 blocks from this right here. So from right there, there's going to be a wall right here. Alright. So anyways, what you're going to do is go 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you're going to want to bring this all the way to the other side. Like so. So what you're going to want to do is fill in this whole area. Oops. And you're also going to fill in these sides right here. You're going to do that all around, even for right here. But for right here, you're going to leave a 3-block opening, which I will meet you guys back when I have all this all filled in and ready to go. Alright, there we go. Now, as you can see, I covered off the top of it because spiders, the cave spiders and regular spiders, they can actually climb up the walls and get out of this whole thing. But what you can do to prevent them from clogging up mob capacity is you can put signs here and probably put water up there, and that should fix it. You might need to make a whole source block of water above this whole thing, but that should be a good fix for that. That should work. But what you're going to want to do now is get yourself some water, and after you build the 8 length platform by however you made it, I guess 8 wide by however length you made it, and then you fill it all in with water like so. It should stop right there, and then you fill in this spot like so. Then you're going to want to build out like this to where the water stops. It should go out another block. I don't know why it isn't right here. Update fail. Okay then. Now what you're going to want to do is get some stairs. So go into wherever you have stairs, you just need stairs. Okay, and then what you do is place them, oh, derp. Place them like so. The reason why you're going up is because, you're probably at bedrock as of now. Like, if I did build this exactly how I built it in the other world, this would be bedrock right here. So it should be all evened. And then you just put blocks right here, like so. And you're going to need signs. This is a kind of a sign heavy project, I guess you would say. But you're going to want to put signs all along this. Oops. Signs all along here. Does take a while, believe me. You're also going to need signs in another spot. And if you could have guessed it, you're right. You need them right here. That's why I recommend making small squares for these, unless you really want to do all the signs all at once. Alright, there we go. Now you put water on the stairs, and that will make them go up the stairs. So If I'm a mob, I'll just go up like this. Like that. That's basically it for that. Now what you want to do is make a wall right here. Like so. Alright, there we go. And you make a 3 wide trench. And just imagine that this is bedrock, this block right here. So you need to go 1 block up. This is why you needed that extra block. If you do need to go up higher, you can progress that stair elevator. Like, you can just keep repeating this right here. Like, you can put stairs where these signs are and then signs above those stairs and just keep doing that. That is if you need to go higher. Oh no. Alright. I will meet you guys back where I have this all basically ready to go. This block actually shouldn't have been there, is why I broke it. Unknowingly about that. Going to happen. But I'll be right back when I have a wall right here. And basically this whole thing just about ready. Alright? Alright, there we go. Now I'm back. This roof isn't completely necessary. As long as you have this top spawning pad dark enough. It's all that really matters. But I just put it here just to make it look cleaner. But what you're going to want to do now is you make sure that this is 2 blocks up at least. And you're going to want to put water on these sides right here, like on the end, the very end. And then break 2 blocks in front of the water. Put down stairs. Place signs. And then break the water where the water ends. So what you're going to want to do is lead these all up into 1 spot. You can just repeat this process. This is how you get them along. As you can see, just keep going. And you're going to want to get this a good bit distance away. Because you're going to use lava for this. And this is going to send off light. And whatever you do, do not get lava near those pistons, near these, because it causes an update for every single piston, and it lags a lot. It's just a game killer. But now what you want is lava. And now you're going to place signs here, like so. Make sure that your wall goes out more. Alright. Should be good. And then you will break those. Place signs right here, here, here. Alright, perfect. We're actually almost done with this whole farm. I'm probably going to do this in my my Let's Play world. If I find a better way how to do this, I will make a tutorial video, like a remake of it. Or I will just use that one, because if somebody else made it, then that's a problem. But that's basically it. It's pretty much a whole farm. I mean, the only thing that gets through is the cave spiders, and I don't know any way of how to deal with them. But what you could do now is you could place place blocks there first. Alright. And you can actually break right here, like so. And place water here, here, and here. Oh, I placed too much. As you can see, it created a source block. Alright, there we go. Now you have a collection point for all your slimes, all your maze slimes and cave spiders. And when you kill them, you have to kill them. Either a player has to kill them or a turtle. So let me get a melee turtle. I always forget how to spell it. Alright, you get a melee turtle, like so. And you can actually place them. Alright, I need a block. Alright, let me just make a little demo area. I'm not too good at programming these melee turtles, so yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But what you can do is have just one major collection point, like so. You don't even need this many turtles, but I just recommend getting at least this many. But you can actually, I'm pretty sure you can actually just have one. But the reason why you want more is because there are this cave spiders, and they're 1 block in size. So the way this should work is, oops, gonna want a roof here. The cave spiders might clog up your whole system and make it inefficient, so you might have to check back every so often for it. But I would assume that what you could do if you really had a problem with those pesky spiders is do this. Alright. You can do this. So then that way the spiders, when they try to climb the wall, they'll just burn to death. And you will need to program these melee turtles. Let me see if I know how to do this. Edit. Let's say kill. I believe that you do this while true do turtle dot attack attack, and then that, and I believe that is all you need. Oh, hit the wrong button. Alright, and then you hit control save, control exit, and then you type in kill, and it should consistently be hitting. So let me just get a spawn egg. Just get a maze slime, just to show you how this whole trickle works. Alright, let's just put them in here. Oh, I'm in peaceful. Derp. Alright, let's put them right here. Let's get a bunch of them. Come on, maze slimes. There we go, there's a big one. So those sized ones will just go right through there unharmed, but then when they get to here, they will turn into the small guys. And as you can see, this turtle actually hit him. The only bad thing is if they jump here, they're gonna burn. So that's one thing about the lava. It's the only other fix I could think of for those cave spiders. But if you have all the turtles activated, you shouldn't really have a problem. But let's see if this one has anything. Yeah, see? He actually collected the stuff. And you could attach pipes to these turtles, so the stuff gets piped out somewhere. That's basically the whole tutorial. I hope you guys have enjoyed the tutorial. I hope it has helped you guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And like if you liked the video. I'm not very popular on YouTube, so I'd appreciate a like. And this video will be most likely posted as a response on Doc M's channel, is how you might have found out about it. And I'm going to show you another thing that, this is pretty much a thing that I wanted to tell Doc M something. Because I saw he was using half slabs on the top of his whole maze farm. But what you want to do is, like so, get a filler. I actually saw a bunch of people commented this, but I already knew about this, believe me or not. And then you take a filler and you put it on there, and you need to power this, but you put bricks in this position, and then you get yourself some slabs. Let's just take these for example. Alright. I don't know if this is powered. Alright. It places it on the bottom layer, not the top. So you can't really use that for that right there. It has to be on the top layer for these ones. Otherwise it will not work. It has to be on this one, not this one, for in there. Just make sure. I will leave a world download, and I will leave some coordinates in with that world download to get to here. And yeah, that's basically the whole tutorial. You can cover this whole thing up, which I highly recommend doing. Otherwise all those spiders will get out. And this doesn't have to be this high right here. Like so, you can just do this. And you want to make sure you have a 3-block high space so the slimes can get through right here. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Comment, rate, and subscribe if you liked the video. I would appreciate a subscribe or like. As I said, I'm not very popular on YouTube. And you can like the video if you really liked it. Help out my channel, and I will see you guys in the next episode.